Today's deck highlight utilizes one of my absolutely favorite cards in Marvel Snap that largely goes unnoticed, and that's Captain Marvel. 5 energy, 6 power. At the end of the game, Captain Marvel moves to a location that wins you the game if possible. I think one of the ways that you leverage this card to its greatest effect is that you kind of want to be playing it on the 6th turn of the game as opposed to the 5th turn, because if your opponent doesn't know that you're simultaneously playing to all 3 paths essentially, it becomes much harder for them to play around this kind of effect. That means what this deck is essentially looking to do is we want to combine Captain Marvel along with a powerful 1-drop, in this case either Titania here for 5 stats or the Demon produced by the Hood for 6 stats in that final moment to create a big swing in a variety of places. Another card that I really like alongside Captain Marvel is Rescue. 4 energy, base 4 power, but on reveal, if you played a card here next turn, this gets plus 5 power. The kind of downside that Rescue has is you have to commit more to her location to enable her to get bigger, and Captain Marvel kind of mitigates this, right? We can play Captain Marvel into Rescue's path, pumping Rescue up, but Captain Marvel doesn't commit her stats to just that location. She has the flexibility to jump around the board if needed. Mysterio is another excellent effect that is great with Rescue because all of the Mysterio clones count as cards playing out. So if you play the real Mysterio in a different path, one of its clones can still trigger Rescue, giving it that bonus. At the bottom end of this deck, because we have Mysterio and Hood for other reasons, we have a small Destroy sub-package here. Carnage can go ahead and eat those Mysterio clones or Hood for profit, and then we have Nova here, which blows up to pump everything that we have on our board. As far as disruptive effects go inside of this shell, we have Storm to lock up locations that Captain Marvel or Klaw can still get into after the fact, and then we have Killmonger as well as Shang-Chi for directly interacting with cards our opponent has in play. Speaking of Klaw, that's one of the last cards to highlight in the deck here. I think this is one of the most underrated cards in Marvel Snap. It provides 10 stats for 5 resources, which is above rate for most 5-drops, and the fact that it's flexible, letting us get extra power into places like the Flooded Zone that our opponent doesn't expect, makes it great as far as cube equity goes, stealing cubes from opponents that think they have locations locked up. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the game highlights that I have for you today. I think they do a fantastic job of showcasing Captain Marvel as a fun and powerful card. Remember, if you do like what you see, snap that like button and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I post sweet deck highlights like this 7 days a week, and you wouldn't want to miss anything. But for the rest of today, enjoy some Klaw Captain Marvel Disruption. I would love to play Mysterio here. Mysterio not only creates a clone that feeds Carnage, but him and the other clone will then hold a Nova bonus, which is solid synergy for us here. Opponent snapped us, huh? Do they have Zabu coming? That snap feels like they have Zabu coming, right? Do I want to Titania and try to get the bonus on her? I don't think I want to worry about her going back and forth. I think I'm just carnaging this turn. Titania in this deck, like most decks, is generally speaking here to play out on the final turn of the game. $11 might not be enough to win here, but I think I want to try for it. If they try and play for blowing up my Mysterio and Hala, we might win Asgard. Sick Shuri variant and split. Then, one of the nice things about Captain Marvel here is she plays out into the rescue path, but she does not... Oh, you know what? Actually, might be... Do I want a Titania here? Nah, no. I think I want to do this. That's close, though. It could be right to Demon this turn. That's not a split. That's the variant's natural background. Oh, that's gas. It looks like the gold split. Well, so the problem with going Titania Rock here is I can't get the Titania back, chat. I think I want a Captain Marvel because playing Captain Marvel is better if I draw Klaw next turn, and we're 1 and 3 to draw Klaw.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay, we're getting double Spider-Man, and it doesn't matter.
Spider-Man here.
I guess if we draw Klaw, there's a world where we still win this, huh? Opium. Oh my god, we won the game. Oh my god, we won the game. That was awesome. They even Shang-Chi'd us? Get out of here. The Klaw. We're gonna hood middle, obviously not into nowhere because we want his on reveal effect. Angela left for now. I have to make a decision here. Do I want to commit the Mysterio to the middle and kind of be like, okay, I'm only getting rid of this hood if I draw Killmonger? Or do I want to commit the Mysterio to the left and make it so I can draw Carnage to clear out Shuri's lab still? I think I'm gonna commit Mysterio to the left so I can leave myself Carnage as an out. I think I'm sitting on these. It's so close though. So I'm gonna have a turn where we play Carnage or Killmonger in the end game here. So if I'm gonna play Carnage or Killmonger on a turn, I'll have room to play Demon and Titania on whichever turn that is. All right, what do I want my last thing I do now to be? We're gonna draw Carnage or Killmonger next turn, Copia. So am I playing Marvel, Klaw, or Rescue as my last play? I think it's Klaw. Want to spread my power out here a little bit. Zabu's kind of terrifying. Okay, and we didn't draw the droid I was looking for. Does this win the game? This gives me +8 over here up to 16, and then I'm at 20. And then Captain Marvel is 12, so I'm at 18 here, or 12 on the right, which is good flexibility. Think we stay? Yeah, Captain Marvel into the lab is really nice. Oh! further, faster, baby. Good stuff. Okay, so we were beating anything other than something massive here, right?
Victory.
How many cards do they have in hand? They had 3 cards in hand, so there's a good chance Captain Marvel was winning there. And again, note the way the end of game effects happened. Mysterio revealed, then Dracula discarded, then Captain Marvel moved. And it happened that way because Mysterio was played first, then Dracula, then Captain Marvel. So part of the reason we won this game was because we didn't have priority on the last turn, so Dracula flipped up before Marvel happened. So your end of game effects like these happen in the order the cards were revealed over the course of the game, which is not intuitive and I think should probably change, but that is how it works currently. I think Marvel should probably just always go last, and the only tiebreaker should be if there's 2 Marvels in play. But for now, that's how it works. If we were playing for keeps here, you would want to snap Killmonger with Nova and Sunspot. Yep. Not anymore. Well, you would be waiting till this turn to snap anyways, right? So you would know not to snap at that point? I just Killmonger middle anyways, get the stats there. Do I want to play for the left or the right? I think I want to play for the left. They also have a Captain Marvel. Okay, but they had priority here, so their Captain Marvel tries to jump, and then our Captain Marvel tries to jump. Yeah, we have priority now, but that doesn't matter. End of game effects are calculated based on the order in which the cards were revealed. So end of game effects here are my Mysterio's reveal, their Captain Marvel jumps, my Captain Marvel jumps. I think it's just this. My Shang-Chi's obviously not killing anything on the left, but I just want to put as many stats into play as possible, and we have priority here, unfortunately, so I can't really Titania either side. Okay, so I think we win, right? Because their Captain Marvel doesn't move, and then ours does. Yes. Okay, so we won this because of the ordering on the Captain Marvels. So our Mysterio's revealed, and their Captain Marvel goes, I'm winning the game, I don't need to move. And then our Captain Marvel goes, I can move to win the game, I move. So the fact that they had priority on turn 5 won us this game. It's probably a Storm the Space Throne angle. This is a green goblin?
Aid my hand.
Hey, thanks for hanging out for 3 years, Disperse Me. Good to have you back. Okay, so says Captain Marvel right for sure. Or get a bit bigger. Do they have Brood here?
Friendly neighborhood
Spider-Man, sure.
All systems go.
Do I even play the Titania? So if I Killmonger, I'm going up to 8 on the left, and then I think I want to leave the flexibility of Captain Marvel to jump center for +9, right? Oh, and we're killing the Misty Knight, so we're like super good on the left. Yeah, I think I want Captain Marvel to be able to jump middle here. Oh, I could Titania and then Killmonger for +2 on my Angela. Yeah, good call, good call. That's a really good shout. So I'm -2 on my Angela, because I wasn't thinking about that. I appreciate that call out. And then we're winning the tiebreaker here, but even if we weren't, Captain Marvel could jump ship to pump us up on the left. They're up by 2, we're up by 5. And again, talking about that Titania being an excellent play with the 5-drop on 6, you basically never play her early in a deck like this, chat.
Enough said, bub.
What a weird game. It might even be right to wait to play the Captain Marvel so they don't know she's coming. Hey, Dan Coley, thanks for re-upping for the 2nd month. Welcome back. Okay. So Captain Marvel gets to fly over and win the left. Oh, I can storm the middle now. That's great. Again, just going back to the people talking about locations like these not being good for the game. When you're getting screwed by these locations, chat, you're making a conscious deck building decision to let yourself get screwed by these types of locations. There are a number of cards you can put in your deck to mitigate location variance. And yes, there's a small number of locations like Weird World or District decks that you can't storm to undo, but a lot of the locations people very commonly complain about are ones that you could actually just get rid of with deck building choices. Yeah. They have an Apocalypse in their hands. Noted. We unfortunately have priority here. What's the most stats that we can put into play here? It's just demon into this, right? And then we're hoping that 10, 14, 20 wins here, and then Captain Marvel jumps here or here to win. Oh wait, this is more, right? This is worse if, wait, okay. This is one of those thinking moments, chat. If I go Titania into Demon, if they play one card, Titania jumps across and then comes back. If they play two cards, she stays. And if they play nothing, we're winning here regardless. So I should go Titania into Demon. Isn't Monger Demon better? It would kill my Demon in the middle, chat, and there's a chance that we win the middle because they're going to have cards in their hand. I think we do this. Titania is a real head scratcher at the end of these games.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Higher, further, faster, baby. Beauteous words, chat.
Victory.
You don't like rescue, you feel it is Shang-Chi bait. What if I told you that Shang-Chi killing your 4-drop is fine because it was tempo even? They're up 3 points of power in that exchange.
Wind, aid
I think
my
worrying about your rescue getting Shang-Chi'd is a non-thing. It's a non-issue. It's a shame we don't have one more turn here. I think I just want to do this. It would have been nice to be able to eat the Mysterio clone as well, but... Well, actually, I guess I could do this. And then this lets us Carnage on the right. This is still the same amount of power middle, but it sets me up a bigger Carnage right, huh? Yeah, I think this is actually what we're supposed to do. Is there an optimal turn to play Iceman? I think you just want to play Iceman as soon as possible, Birdman. And you just want to play it out as soon as it fills your curve nicely. About Mojo. Mojo's another card similar to Rocket Raccoon or Titania, where it's a cheap effect that you want to play late because you don't want your opponent to know it's coming. I will not play in the Flooded next turn, opponent. You got me. Am I carnaging this turn? It's probably Carnage Demon. Do I even need to commit the Demon, though? My resource usage is awkward here, right? So, like, I don't know that I need to Carnage this turn because I'm going to Shang-Chi plus Carnage on the last turn, right? I know what we're going to do. Let's go Rescue into Demon here. And then on the last turn, we'll slide this Mysterio to here, Carnage here for 8, and then Shang-Chi the left. Because we're winning middle, right? So I only need to win Nidavellir or New York. Shang-Chi should clean out Nidavellir just fine for us. And you see how this is one of the things that if you're looking to get better at Marvel Snap, you should be doing during your games, is do you see how my turn 5 play was dictated by what I decided I was going to do on turn 6? You should be planning your turns out in advance. Thinking through what's happening turn to turn.
Victory.
My ultimate deck guide videos, I think, are honestly some of the best and most important content I put out for helping people understand deck building and their cards. But god, do they always perform fucking horrendously on YouTube. So if you want to do me a favor and help my more educational YouTube content, click on the ultimate deck guide video for Dracula there. Niblik, thank you for the half a year. Appreciate the prime. You watched it last night. That would be impressive considering it posted this morning. I think with Limbo, we wait here to play the Hood. Because if I draw Killmonger, I want to Hood the Angela path. But if I draw Carnage, I want to Hood the Mirror Dimension. So I think with the extra turn from Limbo, we just vibe here for a second and draw one more card. Stereo here and Hood in the middle now, and just hedge drawing Carnage, I think. Hey, Captain Marvel. So, them having priority here is huge because it means that their Captain Marvel will look to jump before our Captain Marvel looks to jump. And actually, I think we just try and rob them, chat. I think we win this game. I always feel a little bit cheesy when we do this, but this is probably a dub. Clean living.
Victory.
Thanks for being one of the awesome people that made it all the way to the end of the video. Remember, your likes and comments help videos grow with engagement, and be sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. I post Marvel Snap game news, updates, deck highlights, and other fantastic stuff here 7 days a week. We hope to see you back again real soon.